Welcome to another podcast. Today's episode is signs that you might have a weak root chakra. Stay tuned. Are you suffering from sexual addiction, porn addiction? You have lower back pains. You might be struggling financially, or you might deprive yourself from sex. These are all the signs of a weak root chakra. For the men, sexual impotence, sign of a weak root chakra. So in this video, I'm going to help you understand what is the root chakra, which is the first energy center in our body, what associated organs, muscles, and even glands that are associated with that chakra, any emotional or even psychological issues that you might have when this energy center has been blocked or even weak. Chakras are spinning energy centers throughout our body. They are associated with our organs, our muscles, even our glands, as well as psychological and emotional and spiritual state of being. There are 7 major energy centers, as well as chakras, that runs on its own vibratory level that transmit and receive energy that matches its frequency. Now, these energy centers are going to store all of our wounds, all of our past experience, all of our stories, all of our patterns throughout our whole body, which most likely is directly tied to childhood conditioning, past experience, and even inherited energy. And we talked about that on the last episode. So having an understanding of where these 7 chakras or 7 energy centers are located in your body, you can be adapt and locating where those old wounds, so you can be able to release the blockage. That's why it is so important to make sure that these 7 energy centers have been balanced and it has been aligned so prana can flow freely to give you this healthy and balanced existence. So today's episode, I'm gonna do something a little different. For my YouTubers and anyone who's viewing the video, I'm actually going to show you an illustration of where the root chakra is located at, and the organs and maybe physical and emotional issues that could be linked to a weak chakra. For those who are on the podcast, on Blog Talk Radio Show, and even on iTunes, I am going to do the best that I can do to explain this illustration so you can still have an idea. I hope you enjoy it. There are 7 major energy centers or chakras in our body in which energy flows through. The root chakra is the first energy center, located at the tailbone. The sacral chakra is the second energy center, located in the lower abdomen, 2 inches below the navel. The solar plexus is the third energy center, located on the upper abdomen. The heart chakra is the fourth energy center, located in the center of your chest, just above the heart. The throat chakra is the fifth energy center, located in the throat. The brow chakra, also known as the third eye, is the sixth energy center, located in the forehead between the eyes. And the crown chakra is the seventh energy center, located at the very top of the head. The root chakra, that represents our security and our connection with the world, is the foundation for building a fulfilling life and the root for opening the other chakras. It is located at the base of the spine along the first 3 vertebrae at the pelvic plexus and usually associated with the color red. This first energy center
has a tremendous amount of creative energy. The key characteristics of the root chakra is physical survival, safety, security, grounding, fight or flight response, and sexuality. The associated organs are the reproductive organs, primarily for men, which is the testes, the large intestines, the bladder, excretory system, and adrenal glands. The root chakra is the most important chakra because it governs the life lessons of surviving the material world. When our root chakra is balanced, our basic needs such as food, water, shelter, and safety are met. Therefore, we feel more grounded, secure, and worry less about survival. The balanced root chakra allows us to trust in our higher self so we can feel safe in exploring other aspects of life.
How we feel about our security is deeply rooted from our childhood. For example, if during your childhood your parents or caretaker provided what you needed to survive on a consistent basis, you felt secure in the world. However, if during your childhood your parent or caretaker struggled in giving you what you needed to survive, or you had faced some form of abandonment, maybe during your adolescent years, then it's a good chance that your root chakra might be blocked or weak.
When our root chakra is underactive, which is really depleted energy, we have the emotions of fear of survival or fear of surviving. This is where our fight or flight response kicks in, causing us to be in a survival mode. That fight and flight is a process initiated by the nervous system where our bodies encounter a stressful situation. When this foundation is weak, it creates emotional symptoms pertaining to financial security, such as you might feel fear of success or failure. You will perceive a lack of financial support, feel as though you are struggling alone, or even have an emotional support. Victim mentality. So, on an emotional level, a underactive root chakra is feel the lack of physical vitality, excessive feelings of insecurity, anxieties, depressions, and paranoia, or lack of focus and or discipline. When the root chakra is overactive, which is excessive energy, we become overly consumed with outside influences to fill the void of insecurity. Since anger and fear are part of our survival mechanism, we may be obsessive with money, sex, and material possession. An overactive root chakra can result in feeling stuck in the same job or the same routine. So, on an emotional level, an overactive root chakra can make us feel anger, short tempered, greed, materialistic, overactive sex drive, or even sex addiction. On a physical level, a damaged root chakra not only affects our lower part of the body, but affects our adrenal glands, which is responsible for how our body react and respond to stress. When our adrenal glands secrete stress hormones for a long period of time, our root chakra energy centers become shocked and depleted from its vital energy, resulting in physical imbalance and problems in the colon, bladder, elimination, lower back, legs, or feet, as well as eating disorders. Prostate problems can occur in men. Therefore, some of the physical symptoms can occur, such as lower back pains, muscle spasm, legs and calves cramps, knees and feet pain, low sex drive or libido, kidneys infection, and bladder irritation.
When these energy centers become blocked or weaken, it causes a physical imbalance or pain in certain organs around that area, as well as the emotion that has the same or the vibratory match with that emotion. So for example, if you was having lower back pains, you can't be happy. You can't have the emotions of being happy and you have lower back pains. Make sense? Okay, so for this episode, we have located where the blockage might be, whether you might have the emotions that we outlined during the presentation, or even having physical pains, anywhere from our lower backs to our legs, to our knees, to our calves, all the way to our feet. So, the next step is releasing the blockage. That's the next video. So these are my signs on a weak and blocked root chakra. Until the next energy healing video, which is part 2 on how to release that blockage. Namaste. Peace.